Hello everybody, this is Master Joe. Welcome to the review of the vintage GiJoe figure. Today we look at this 1983 Destro. Destro is a very popular figure during the 1983 and he is a weapon supplier for the Cobra team. And this figure is so beautiful. I mean the black and red, I think it's just like the image vampire. Okay, and so that is the four classic monster in the comic books. One is a weird wolf, and the second is a zombie, and then vampire and Frankenstein. And this color is beautiful. And Destro and his head, there is a beautiful mask here. Why he's wearing this mask? Because his ancestor is another weapon supplier. So his ancestor during the English Civil War, I mean the Three Kingdoms War between the England, Ireland, and Scotland, and his ancestor selling weapons to the both sides. So when they caught his ancestor, they forced him to wear this mask. So if you watch the movie Rise of the Cobra, there is a plot about this part of the story. And also, all their children after this ancestor, when they also do the same business, they always wear this as a reminder for themselves. So this is a kind of a painful thing to wear, and they wear it proudly. Okay, and also in the movie Cobra, the Rise of Cobra, the Cobra commander, right, like invented a kind of a liquid metal to inject liquid metal into the Destro's face and to give him this mask. That is the story in the movie. So before we dig into this figure, let's look at his file card to get some information about this guy. And on his file card, it said enemy weapon supplier. His code name is Destro. So Destro can actually think of a name, maybe a word, destroy, all right? Destroy something. And actually Destro is from the Italian, and it means right-handed. So Destro literally means right-handed man. And his file card name unknown. Actually, his file card name is James McCline. And his primary military specialty is weapon manufacture. Second is terrorist. His birthplace unknown. Actually, he was born in Scotland, calendar. And Destro is a faceless power behind Mars. That is military armament research system. Okay, and he's largely manufacturer of state-of-art weaponry. To Destro, war is the most natural state, the fitness of survival. Okay, that is a theory from Darwin. Also, Adolf Hitler, he believed in this theory. The greatest technology advances are made, and he maintains luxury lifestyle around the world. Destro provides high-tech arms to any side. Remember here, any side able to meet his price and will inside war where it does not exist. He donned his silver battle mask, a family tradition, and entered the battlefield himself, either with Cobra commander. Destro is their major weapon supplier, or against them if it's better for business. So a business first, nothing personal. All right. Destro respects the GiJoe team for their combat skill and special expertise, but abhors them for wasting such skills to maintain peace. He's total dedicated to seeing them undermined, subverted, or destroyed. Okay, so about file card, there are some variations. This is the 1983 file card. There is a GiJoe logo there, but if you see the 1985, there's a Cobra logo there. And also, in the later year, okay, there's a Korean version that is no logo is over there, and 1988, just the logo enemy. So he's on either side, either on, maybe not on GiJoe, not on Cobra, just on himself. And also, okay, the Chinese version, there is a logo there. Okay, it's a 1982 version. So if you also want to collect the file cards, I mean, there are some variations. And also about the figure here, there are also some variations. This card, the brand name is here. It says made in Hong Kong. And also the ear is on the thigh here. It said 1983. 1983. And there is a beautiful variation. I got it here. This variation has no ear on his side. Just the made in Hong Kong behind his butt. So this is a figure variation. And first, let's look at this figure here. Okay, and this figure actually first appeared in the comics books, Marvel's Comics issue 11. And he was hired by Cobra Commander to to ruin the G.I. Joe's plan. But during the mission, he met with Doc, and though he's always 2 steps ahead of G.I. Joe, he still failed his mission. And in the later stories, Cobra Commander hired Major Blood to try to kill Destro, but Berenice stopped Major Blood's plan. And actually, Destro, he did have some relationship with Berenice, and Berenice really liked this guy. And in the end of our review, there is a video clip, and so if you want to watch it, it's between Berenice and our Destro here. Okay, so let's look at this little accessory here. So first is this little weapon here, okay? And this gun really reminds me of Han Solo's pistol. It's very detailed. And also his backpack is kind of plain, no detail, no any lines around, but you can open it up. And inside there's a lot of weapons, but you cannot take them out to assemble them. But actually, this gun is M16. It's very popular in the year 1982, and every G.I. Joe have this gun. And if you assemble this gun, you will get this little gun here. Okay, and here's a little pistol. I believe this pistol is a P38, and P38 is very popular, especially for the bad guys. If you watch the Transformer, P38 is Megatron. And 2 daggers here, and this is a silencer, grenade, small grenade, and grenade. There is a disadvantage of this little pack here. There is no handle. So if you can have a handle like this one, which will be much better. This is a later version of G.I. Joe, so there's a handle. It can open up. You can store some pistols, even some bomb, explosive inside of there. Maybe T-34. And he is on his way of selling his weapons. If you can pay the price, both sides, nothing personal, just business. And this figure, we can see there is a big necklace with a ruby. I believe this is an ancestor hand down to remind him this weapon business really can do well for the family. And here is a radio can contact during the war. And this is a rocket launcher. And his glove, I believe, is like a little metal inside of the glove. So never shake hands with Cobra or you got the dead fish. Okay. And right here on the leg, there is a little pack for the pistol here. I mean, the whole color, just like the vampire's color, is so cool. He's like a weapon supplier. So if he's a cold-blooded and a really mystery, that is his character, right? And articulation, arm can rotate. There's a swivel arm, left to right. Legs go up, knee bend down, no problem. Classic 2 holes. I mean, this figure is perfect. There are some other figures after 1983 you can get it, but if you want to collect Destro, I mean, 1983 is the first year, all right? So you gotta have him. So let's put the pack behind him. He's on his way doing the business, and also the pistol. Don't forget. All right, thank you so much. This is Master Joe. If you like my video, please press like and leave some comments here. If you want to see more figures, please tell me which figure you like, and I will put it on my list of to-do list. All right, so thank you so much. See you next time. This is Destro.